Thank you for coming out tonight. We are really pleased to have our very good friend Nikki Bray is going to sing for you in her own unique way. Please give it up for Nikki Bray.
I believe the word that gets used most regularly is quirky. That gets used quite a lot, so you can judge for yourselves. But yeah, so hello everybody. I'm really nervous tonight. Oh, that's a good thing. It's good to be a bit nervous. Oh, you said don't tell everyone you're nervous, and that's the first thing I've done, but never mind. Just pretend you didn't hear that. I'm supremely confident tonight, everyone. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to play half an hour of tunes. Hopefully I'm going to fit in 6. Some on the guitar, some on other implements. And then maybe a penny whistle making a mercifully brief performance. So I'm going to start with, this is a song about a very famous shortage of the winter of 2017. Biscuit Head and the Biscuit Badgers, who were amazing. They have a song about things falling off, so there you go. That'll make you want to see them if you haven't already. So yeah, I might have to tune my guitar a bit. Yesterday I changed my strings, probably for the first time since first school. So, and I'm 42, so you can do the maths. It's quite a long time ago, so they go out of tune a bit, but we'll see. You can, if you hear anything that's out of tune, shout. Even if it's my voice, that's probably not. That's not anything about that. So anyway. The next song is dedicated to anybody who's ever tried to buy a pink birthday card for their dad, or a card that isn't pink for their mum, and it's called Greeting Cards.
Medium of a greetings card, so abandon hope.
to do a little tune up before the next song on guitar, but this one is unaccompanied, apart from the penny whistle. Briefly. So just a brief explanation of kind of why I have the kind of songs I do. I co-host a monthly night for songwriters called Tower of Song, and we ask the audience, after they're slightly inebriated, to suggest a theme and a musical style for the next month's night, and then we all write songs on it. So if any of you are songwriters or poets or anything and you want to come along and join in our crazy world of songwriting, then it's a very friendly, fun night, and it does make you write a song every month. That's what it's doing to me. They are songs on themes I haven't thought of myself, so I feel I'm cheating a little bit. But so this next one, firstly, is dedicated to Aggie. So this is for you. And it's called Lost Property Kit. And so the themes for this month, this was a while ago, this was physical education was a theme, and Irish music was the genre, which I probably bastardised a bit, but we'll see. Okay, so this is called Lost Property Kit. Well, I wasn't the outdoors type when I was wee. I did all that I could to get out of B. The tales of my ailments were frankly quite frightening, in notes from my mother in suspiciously childish handwriting. I honestly thought they would keep on believing, till mother came seething back from parents' evening. And who would have thought my dad slipper could cure all my ailments in one single night, to be sure. That's enough of that. Then, oh no, that's not the next verse. Turn up empty-handed to play five-a-side. You'll discover the horror of what lies inside those festering vests and the unholy, holy blim shows. It's sure that today you won't score any goals. Lost Property Kit up there on the shelf should carry a warning from the Department of Health. Come on, take your pick from the unlucky dip of the worn and the torn and forlorn of the Lost Property Kit. The t-shirts so saggy you get lost in the fold. The shorts are so saggy your ass crack, behold. Each garment of clothing infused with the essence of 100,000 unwashed adolescents. Now I learned my lesson from that blasted kit, and from that day forward turned up well equipped. But one day I'll show him, yes, I'll take a stance. I'll rock up for rugby in naught but me pants. Lost Property Kit up there on the shelf should carry a warning from the Department of Health. Come on, take your pick from the unlucky dip of the worn and the torn and forlorn of the Lost Property Kit. Been very lucky to play to some very lovely audiences recently. In fact, the last time I did a little set was at Chapel FM at a really lovely gig on International Women's Day, and I met Chris, and she's so lovely. And now she knows that I do more than the 2 songs she saw then, because that wasn't so yeah. I think I missed a verse out of that one, which made it not make much sense. Did you notice that? I don't think anyone noticed that. No one knows. So yeah. So sorry if that one was a bit confusing, because obviously none of my songs are ever confusing. So. It's not what they're like at all. Come on, new strings. Oh no, I'm tuning the wrong one. Okay. I don't like all this heavily technical stuff. It's really boring watching someone tune. I should have some things to say. Probably have got some things to say. So yeah, yeah, so if you fancy coming to Tower of Song, watching or playing or doing a poem, then I've got some flyers about that. Oh, I need a capo for this one as well. So this one, carrying on the Tower of Song theme, we've been running it in Leeds for 6 years. We took it to Newcastle last month, which is where I grew up, hence a massive Geordie accent league. And we did it there, and the Geordies loved it. They were brilliant. They just totally embraced it and wrote loads of songs. So we thought a good theme to start the night in Newcastle would be beginnings. So we went with beginnings. And we also, so I can totally recommend this as a kind of a songwriting challenge. We said you had to write a song with the same 4 chords in the same order throughout the song. And so that's, you know, if you're a really technical player, it's really challenging because you have to simplify it. If, like me, you know a whole 6 chords, you have to decide which 2 you don't put in the song, so that's also a challenge. But yeah, it's really good. It also encourages you to kind of find different ways to make the song kind of interesting and varied, so I definitely recommend it. And this song is also about, not about me, look at my watch, it's about, it's basically about kind of, you know when like you're younger and you kind of go through education and you're meant to do as best as you can, you're trying to strive to do your best and be really good at everything, and obviously not everybody is. And then you become an adult and you're like, actually, it's totally fine to do things that I'm really rubbish at. That's totally fine. And actually, it's really empowering because you don't have the pressure. And so I have recently been trying to learn a bike. So that's kind of a true story that's in the song. Yeah, so it's kind of about that and about how you're never too old to learn stuff. I think it's quite soppy actually for me, this song, but you can judge for yourself. It's called Live and Learn, and it has 4 chords in, so see if you can spot them. That's all 4 of them. That's all that happens throughout this whole song. So if you want to go to the toilet, I won't be offended. I will be offended if you don't go out to the toilet. Don't just. That's quite offensive, isn't it, in anyone's book? I'm learning to ride a bike at the age of 40. Fewer obstacles to thwart me. Ooh. Now I've got more body mass